Good evening and welcome to Joburgtv. I'm Jenny Hlangabeza with your news update. EFF hosts a press conference. South African Communist Party pay respect to late Chris Hani. Mamelodi residents barricade road with burning tires. The EFF hosted a press conference that was addressed by leader Julius Malema at EFF headquarters in Braamfontein. Our reporter Precious Smaller filed this report.
Economic freedom fighters leader Julius Malema has called on all South Africans to come out in their numbers and take part in the 2019 general elections on the 8th of May this year. Malema was speaking at the party's media briefing today at EFF's headquarters in Braamfontein. He has described the upcoming election as the most crucial since 1994.
The 2019 May 8th election remained the most crucial since 1994. All scientific evidence points to the inevitable fact that, for the first time since 1994, each and every vote will have an impact. It is therefore the duty of all who seek change, who want discontinuity of the status quo, to come out in their numbers and use the power of the single vote to contribute to change.
Malema says the EFF is confident that they are taking Limpopo province, Northwest and including Gauteng province. However, they say they are continuing to intensifying their campaign.
The first thing that when we take over government, because we are going to take over government, I think when you say we are going to be official opposition in 3 provinces, you mean we are going to be government in 3 provinces, because that's what our observation tells us, that we are taking Limpopo, Northwest and Gauteng. And then in the rest of others it will be a hung provincial government like in the Western Cape. So we're working towards a total victory. And the first thing you know, for real, is land. If we take over power.
Responding to the question of whether the EFF is confident in the IEC on the 8th of May this year, Malema says they are prepared for anything. He says they will have ears and eyes on the ground at each and every voting station.
But we're prepared for anything. There won't be a station in South Africa without EFF, yes, and ice. That's my answer to you. It's a very sensitive one which has got a potential of creating crisis if not properly answered. But we are prepared for anything.
Malema has called on all EFF members to remain focused and continue campaigning for the party. He says they will have their final phase of the campaign, which will take place on the 5th of May at Orlando Stadium. Meanwhile, the party has officially unveiled their 2019 general election advert. I'm Precious Smaller, Joburgtv News, Braamfontein.
South African Communist Party has launched a commemoration ceremony of the former leader Chris Hani on the 26th year since he was assassinated. Chris Hani's family said he would have been disappointed to see leaders looting and serving their own interests instead of serving the people they swore to during the liberation struggle. She's urged South Africans to go and vote on the 8th of May out of respect to Chris Hani and all those who died for the freedom to vote for the government of their choice. Mamelodi residents in Pretoria East barricaded roads with burning tires and protest action, including along Solomon Mahlangu Drive. Police have been deployed to the area trying to disperse protesters. It's not yet clear what residents are angry about. The police spokesperson Jonas Mahesu said they will be monitoring the situation until they are certain that it is very safe. The roads are not user-friendly. People coming into Mamelodi are advised to use an alternative route. Now let's take a look at your traffic updates.
Let's take a look at your traffic in Braamfontein on the M1 northbound. There's an obstruction causing slow-moving traffic through Crown Interchange. In Ilovo College Drive westbound, there's an accident at Rood Road causing delays. Southgate M1 southbound, there's a police checkpoint. Expect delays on the link to N12 West. With your weather updates, Johannesburg is at a high of 23 degrees Celsius, Rotherport at a high of 22 degrees Celsius. Soweto is also at a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius. That is it for your traffic and weather updates. Back to the news desk.
That's it from the Joburgtv News team. Goodbye.